Top Entertainment with the scoop on the young, rich, and the famous. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Dolly Parton, in a not-so-recent interview with Conan O'Brien, explains why she was packing a pistol on her first trip to New York City.
Incredible!
Well, thank you. I got all dressed up for you in my tie-dye to represent my hippie songs that I've been doing.
Oh yeah. You look amazing, though.
Well,
it's been so gloomy here, but immediately you brought sunshine into our lives.
I know you love green because you're Irish,
Yes.
so I thought I'd kind of use that too. And how are you folks doing?
These people are happy now.
Good. Well, I'm happy too. I love working.
Now, do you like, this is a question I wanted to ask you. You know, you're from the Smoky Mountains, Tennessee, and you're here in the city, New York City, and a lot of people say they love New York, but are you comfortable here? I mean, it's so different from the way you grew up.
Well, I am now.
Yeah.
But the first time I was ever here was, I guess it was in the late 60s, early 70s, and I had just started making a name in country music, so of course all country girls want to go to the city, so my girlfriend Judy Ogle and I, we thought, well, we'll just go to New York. So we came up here, and we didn't have any money at that time. I was just beginning to make it. And so we checked in a hotel, and we've been friends since we were little, so we just got one room. And, of course, I look cheaper then than I even do now. But anyway, and Judy didn't look any better. So we checked in this hotel, and they thought we were hookers. So we went out looking around in the city, and we come back to our room, and they had our luggage out in the hall, and they had us locked out because they thought we were returning tricks up here.
So the management threw your luggage out of the room?
They threw us out, and then we were waiting we didn't have reservations back home, so we had our stuff. We asked if we could please at least leave it in the lobby, so we were out waiting around until time to leave, and we were walking down we didn't know where to go, and what's the name of that street?
People always ask me these questions.
You should know.
Yeah, well, I used to... 42nd Street.
That's where we wound up, accidentally, and this guy thought that we were on the make.
Right.
And we was just trying to get home. We was just killing time. We didn't know where we were. So at that time, I was a country girl from the mountains. I had a gun in my purse.
What? Wait a minute. I love how you just throw that in there. Well, of course I had a gun.
Well, we came to New York. That was back then. And country girls not going to...
So you had a gun in your purse?
I had a gun in my purse, and this guy wouldn't leave me alone because he was just sure I was playing hard to get and that I was really after it.
Right.
Or he definitely was after it. So I didn't know how to get him off me, so I just pulled my gun out, and I just said, if you touch me one more time, I'm going to shoot you. And so he backed off. Well, actually, he did laugh, and my friend Judy started laughing because she thought it was the funniest thing she'd ever seen, and so then he thought it was a joke. Anyway, it's a long story.
When people in New York pull a gun, it doesn't usually end up in giggling, you know?
No, I know, but she just thought it was funny that I did that, and he thought then it really was a joke because he thought we were running in pairs. Anyway,
this is not the story I expected from you.
I used that line in 9 to 5 when I said I'll turn you from a rooster to a hen with one shot.
Yeah.
So,
that was from you.
Well, I think they based it on that story that I told, so it doesn't matter. But I love New York now. I've been coming here.
Thank you for watching on Top Entertainment with the scoop on the young, rich, and the famous. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.